Hello everyone, Ryan here from Baird&Warner, and I'm very happy today to be here at Grayslake Library with Becca, who you might know from Becca's Bootcamp, but she's also the president of the Grayslake Library Foundation. Thank you for coming along, Becca.
Thank you for having me here.
It's an absolute pleasure. Tell me a little bit about your own personal connection to Grayslake to begin with.
So I was actually living on the south side of Chicago and applying for jobs, and I landed myself a job in Grayslake at a gym that used to be open here called Fitness 19. And while I was there, I met my now husband, and he lived in Grayslake, and so the job brought me to see the town and I guess to meet him, and then he got me to come. So we've been living here for almost 13 years.
And what's been, particularly being a city girl, what's been your kind of positive impression of living out here in Grayslake?
So I grew up in the south suburbs and then moved to the south side, so I liked the diversity of people and experiences in the city, and I found that Grayslake has a bit of that while also having that small town feel, because when I grew up it was like go out on your bicycle and come home when the lights turned on, and you know, if you were at someone's house they might call you in for lunch, or they might send you home, or you might not eat that day, and that's here it's very similar. My daughter was just out with some friends in downtown Grayslake the other day, and I got a text message from a friend of mine, and she was like, I saw Grace and her friends, and I was like, they were behaving great. So it's nice that it's this city feel with a
connected community, right?
Yeah,
that is nice. It's not many places around where you can like just not worry about the kids, that they're safe even if they're going downtown. It's very cool.
Yes. So
tell me about the Library Foundation.
So the Library Foundation started in August of 2001, and its primary responsibility, I guess is the word, its primary responsibility is to raise money for capital improvements to the library that the library wouldn't be able to otherwise do within their budget.
That's fantastic. So it's kind of not the books and things, it's the infrastructure and the expanded services.
We've done helped buy iPad cases and software, shelving, chairs, and things like that. We were not in, the library recently redid the roof, the HVAC system, the roof, solar panels, parking lot, and the foundation they didn't need our help to support that, but like going forward, if they do upgrades to the library, we might do something extra because we can offset that cost.
That's really good. That's helpful. It means that it can put the cherry on top of the work that's being done, right?
Right.
So how has the foundation kind of supported and raised money in the past?
So once upon a time in like the early 2000s, there was a Monopoly night that they used to do. I'm not super familiar with what had happened.
Probably broke out into a fight, didn't it? Everyone fights over Monopoly.
I know that there were like Monopoly games left over. Recently we gave them out as raffle prizes. And then the foundation started hosting a miniature golf day tournament inside the library where different holes were created and sponsored and set up, and COVID kind of changed that for us.
Yeah, there's a full stop there somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah,
definitely.
And so we have the members that are on the board have decided that we're gonna look for other ways to do outreach. We have been at the farmers market, and the library does a resource fair every year that we participated in last year, just getting people to know who the foundation is and what we do, and to help start raising money for upcoming projects. And we are currently working on an event called Pouring Over Pages. And
yes, you told me about this. I love this idea. Tell everyone about that idea.
So Pouring Over Pages is going to be March 18th here at the library, and the foundation is partnering with the Grayslake Arts Alliance. And in March in the library, it is just full of artwork from all kinds of local students at schools and the Art Alliance. And so that night we will have some adult beverages, and we will have book readings. We will have the Grayslake Art Alliance artists selling their artwork, and we'll have some music playing, and people will be able to come look at artwork, purchase artwork, hear stories read, and then just talk with the library staff, the foundation, the board of trustees. Some of them will be here, and just kind of get to know the people at the library and enjoy some fine art and adult beverages.
Sounds like actually a really good date night.
Right?
Really, really does. And that's March.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of watch this space for more stuff later on. So where can people find out more about what you're trying to do?
So we do have, if you go to the library website, there is under the About section, it does say Foundation. And if you click on that, there's a page where you can see some things about us, mission statement, ways that you can support us. We also have a Facebook page that when we have things coming up, we try to post on there, and it's the Grayslake Library Foundation. And then we have a newsletter that we just send out to people, like, hey, we're gonna be at the farmer's market this day, or here's a link. We do tiered donations. So if you donate $25, you get stickers. If you donate $50, they're wooden bookmarks. And we came into the makerspace right here and made the items. We have coasters and glasses as well.
Very, very cool. And you mentioned actually the farmers market. It's another nice example about how the community just like integrates with each other. It's all very collaborative. And what about if someone wants to actually get involved in the foundation and volunteer, or just find out more about what they can do to help?
They could absolutely reach out to us on Facebook, or our website. Our email is foundation@grayslake.info. The library website is grayslake.info.
Mm-hmm.
So we're foundation@grayslake.info. And they can message us. We do have meetings typically once a month on Monday nights here at the library, and people can come and join or just volunteer their time, and then learn about different ways that they could donate to the foundation if donation of time isn't what they're looking to do.
Nice. It sounds like kind of a really nice way to keep what is really a hub of the community at the very top of its game. So the work you're doing is fantastic. And thank you very much for being on this interview with me.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, everyone.